Hello and welcome to Glasgow. Welcome to rather chilly Saucy Hall Street in Glasgow to be precise. And a video that sees me doing some unfinished business because last year I visited 4 of the 6 Glasgow Police Boxes, but there wasn't time, and plus at the time I wasn't aware that there was another 2. So I'm back in Glasgow almost exactly a year later. Been on a very long walk today. Visited the one near the cathedral again, which is now a little coffee shop a few hours a day, and you can buy cups of tea and coffee there, and bacon rolls and what have you. But I'm now, as I said, on Saucy Hall Street in the city centre, and in front of me, and I'll turn around the camera so you can see, is a red police box. Red being the original colour they were in Glasgow, and this is the only one left that is both red and on the streets of Glasgow. Apparently there was a red one in the Transport Museum in Glasgow at one point, and then they moved the Transport Museum to a new building by the River Clyde, and apparently they didn't reinstall the police box in the Transport Museum. Red is my favourite colour. Stored and installed by A.L. Sillars, established 1860. There's an advert for beer. Like all the other ones I've encountered, have a wooden door and a concrete door. Actual concrete itself's not in too bad a state. There's a couple of holes there. Some wag has been gluing money to this one. 2 P's on it for some reason. That's a bit different. Trying to give you a look inside. And as with a lot of the others, there may be nothing to see. Let's have a look. I don't think there's anything to see, but there it is. It's a pedestrian area, so I can step back from it quite easily. And so there's a nice wide angle of it to give you a bit of context. Just swing around, see it from both sides. The red's coming out well on the video. It looks a bit orange on the screen. There it is. So this one's on Saucy Hall Street. I'm on day 1 of a 2-day visit to Glasgow, and the plan is to track down one on London Road tomorrow, so hopefully that will be next on this video. Well, I wasn't going to shoot any more video again till tomorrow, but the circumstances have changed. I'm slowly walking my way back through very wet Glasgow to my hotel when I end up on Buchanan Street, where I visited a police box last year, and I wasn't going to come back to this one this year because last year it was painted bright green, but if I turn the camera around, see it's now traditional TARDIS blue. I'll get closer to it as the rain has now eased off. So electrically connected to this lamppost for some reason. Yeah, that's the colour it was last year. For some reason, there's a huge piece of paper on it with an outpouring from somebody on the internet called jamesthelord.blogspot.com. There's details if you want to look up anything further. Sticker there, wasn't on it last year. Another sticker. And another one. One wasn't there last year. More flecks of green from where it's been damaged. So it's clearly been painted blue for several months now. Oh, it's actually lit inside this one. So that would be what the electricity's in aid of. It's one of the few that actually lights up inside. So there you are. Let's get a bit further away from it. The rain feels like it's trying to kick off again. And that is in 2016, the Buchanan Street Police Box. So now definitely I'm visiting the London Road one next. Hello and welcome to day 2 of police box hunting, and welcome to London Road in Glasgow, and a box that was a lot easier to find than yesterday's on Sauciehall Street. So without further ado, I'll turn the camera around, and here it is, and it is in, apart from little bits of graffiti like that, very good nick. It's even got this rather nice sign on it. I'll have to get a good clear photograph. Unfortunately someone's had a stick on that. Like I think it was the red one yesterday. It's been restored and installed by A.L. Sewers. And as I said, it's in very good nick. I would say that this one is probably the one that's in the best condition of any of them in Glasgow. Probably because it's not actually been here very long. From what I gather, it's either been moved or certainly relatively recently installed, and that would add up to why the paintwork's in such good state. And it's also sitting on a brand new looking bit of concrete there. So yeah, there it is. Let's have a closer look. A bit of a sticker here. Have a quick look inside. There's anything to see there at all. As usual signage. Get a closer look at this. And I see that tag of graffiti. Another sticker, or leftover sticker there. But yeah, the whole thing's in very good nick. Bit of bird poop, but that's understandable in street furniture. And the concrete. The place that seems best to look for the state of the concrete is underneath the signs, and even that is holding up very well. Some holes in here. Yep, there it is. So let's turn the camera around again. So that's the last one. Took me 2 trips to Glasgow over 2 years to track down all 6, but yeah, they're all here, they're fairly easy to track down yourselves. So, goodbye from Glasgow.